Hey guys, my name is Ryan, and we're back again with another Spirit Island video. Today, we're playing as Breath of Darkness Down Your Spine, the new Fear Spirit in Nature Incarnate. There was a printing error in the first edition of Nature Incarnate. The image on the screen is what was shown during the backer kit campaign, but in the physical version that got printed, and on the mod, there's a tiny but significant difference. The second paragraph in the special rule explains the abduction mechanic. As we can see, this version says, move them to a non-ocean land, whereas the backer kit version says, they move to non-ocean lands. The difference is that when returning multiple pieces simultaneously, in the backer kit version, you can distribute those pieces across multiple lands, but in the printed version, everything must go in the same land. If you cannot return a piece to a legal land, you lose. Therefore, if you have abducted a presence from both ocean and lore, you will automatically lose the game on reclaim. This is very anti-fun, as well as a significant nerf to the spirit. Eric Royce addressed this on Discord, stating that an errata would be released. I will play this game with that errata, and you should be aware of that change when you have a chance to play this guy yourself. But with that disclaimer out of the way, let's get into it. Okay, we're going to go random adversary. Okay, we're getting Scotland level 4. That loads in empowered side up. Let's flip that down. Okay, we start in the jungles, incarnate in the low one. And we get sands. Alright. Interjecting here, just to quickly read through these cards. We have Emerge from the Dread Night Wind. 1 cost slow, add or move your incarnate to target land. 1 fear. If exactly 1 invader is present, abduct it. Otherwise, push up to 2 explorers or towns to different lands. Push up to 2 Dahan. Reach from the Infinite Darkness. This one was spoiled during the backer kit. 0 cost fast. Abduct up to 2 presents from any lands on the island, ignoring land type restrictions on moving presence. Each spirit's presence in the Endless Darkness grants them +1 range with all their powers this turn. Swallowed by the Endless Dark, 1 cost fast, range 0, 2 fear, abduct and explore. If you have 3 moon, 3 wind, abduct 1 invader. And then 1 cost slow, Terror of the Hunted. This one was also spoiled during the backer kit campaign. Range 0. If beasts are present, fear and add a strife. Then add 1 strife per terror level. And if the target is the Endless Dark, add 1 more strife. So with level 4, we don't need to worry about the Coastal Blight, is one of the rules being removed, as well as the inland stuff. So let's see what we get. Ooh, Terror Turns to Madness. I really like going for the 0 cost cards, so that way we can go for a nice low cost bottom track build, get tons of value, and this is exactly the type of effect that we like to see. Cycles of Time and Tide is a really cool one too, because of the the coastal benefit being in Scotland and all, but this costing 0 is really nice. Okay, so let's see, we'll put our presence here. We have to drop this guy, and because of the Dahan, one thing I'm considering is doing something along the lines of this on turn 1, which would allow us to strife here. So maybe we put our presence here, we can then strife the town and just let that die, abduct this thing inland, and go from there. Okay, so we can move a presence every turn. Incarna is a presence, so we can move that. And then fast phase, we can do a damage and push our Incarna. So doing a damage to the only thing in a land will abduct it. And yeah, that's all we got. Okay, we get to skip the bonus damage. That's nice. And exploring the mountains. Ooh, that's going to be tricky for us. Okay. Well, in the slow phase, we get just a strife, no fear. And then over here, we just get 3 fear. And then we get 1 fear per thing, and we can just get rid of it. Okay, next turn. How good is just playing the hand? We can abduct both of these things inland and then shrink the board. Feels pretty good. We're probably going to wind up just eating a blight here on B2. That's perfectly fine. So we're going to go for growth 3 here since we need the extra energy. So we get to add a presence. There's nothing in the Endless Dark to get rid of. Gain 3 energy. And let's just go here. So fast, we can do damage, push, picking up both these guys in the Endless Dark. Oh, we have this thresholded. Interesting. Yeah, it's not scripted to get to have it pop up saying that's thresholded, but it's 3 moon, 3 air. I don't think we want to pick up this. Maybe we just don't worry about the fact that it's thresholded. Just pick up that. And then 2 presents. This back one's not going to be useful for a while. So let's go take these 2. Okay. Numinous Crisis, this one's way too good, so we're going to skip it. Struggles of Growth. Sacrifice 2 presents, gain a power card. Can I sacrifice them from the Endless Dark? Special. I'm not sure. So I'm just going to sacrifice these 2 presents. Because I'm not certain about that. So let's gain a minor. And destroy presence loss condition. That's funny. That actually is really funny. It is not applicable in this situation because for checking victory and defeat, we keep tabs on the Endless Dark. But Inflame the Fires of Life is certainly a good card. I think we'll take that. Ignore disease during builds. 1 fear, because we have disease. And then Dahan defends. Beast disease 2 Dahan. Just an explorer? Okay. Okay, Ravage, build, and let's explore the wetlands. Actually, no, that does not explore. So we just go here. Okay, and on our turn, emerge. So we're going to go here with our Incarna, fear, and abduct. And then we get 1 fear per abducted thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's just get rid of an explorer. Time passes. Okay. Well, since we got the extra power card, and I feel like we're in a really strong position with nothing. Actually, this will build, but we'll just abduct it again. Let's milk it. Let's get another minor. Sap is a really nice one. Of course, oops, sorry about that. Lure is a 0 cost 2 element card, and when we pick up this moon, it'll give us that innate. So I think that's the play. Okay, so we get this moon. Gain an energy, pay. That is a range 3 growth option. So we can go over here and then we'll release 2 pieces. Okay, fast. Oh, and we get to move our Incarna for the turn. So we'll slide here. So we'll do lure to drag you out. And then we'll go hit, hit. And then we'll wind up in here to abduct both of those. And so if we, yeah, yep, that's all good. Invader phase, add a city to a coastal land with city. Okay, add a disease. And then we can push a presence and do 2 damage in the land, push 2. So we can just get a little, bam, town kill. I'm willing to sacrifice a presence for that. Defend 2 and lands a presence. And defend 1. So that defend 3 is insufficient. Take a blight. Lose a presence. Actually, can we get rid of the Incarna? So we can only bring the Incarna back with growth 3, which we're not looking to do next turn. So we'll just sacrifice a presence. That's okay. We'll build and explore here, and we'll escalate here. So we still do not crack the bubble in the inlands. Oh, but that breaks up our sacred site. Oh, dang. Okay, well, it is what it is. 4 fear. And we'll get rid of this. Time passes. Reclaim. Gain a minor. Another good element card, but now I'm starting to think that we might need to transition to doing more damage. I'm wondering if we could start stacking up Badlands, perhaps? I feel like that's going to provide more utility than Entrancing Apparitions. We have to release everything back in. So I'm thinking we'll do this. Or maybe I'll start by sliding my presence out and we'll release that way. So now, definitely want to do this. We need to get some Dahan movement, which this is my only way to push Dahan. And, yep, I have 2 tiers of my innate, so I can pick up both of these towns. Maybe I should do something, yeah, like this Inflame. Or actually, maybe I could do Seer, and I can put the Badlands into the Endless Dark to bring it back next turn. Because if I were to do the Inflame, doing the extra air doesn't give me any benefit, so I'm going to hold on to the good element card, and I'm going to just kind of toss out the off element card when we get the chance. So we'll go pick up, we'll roll into here. Farmers is the other event I like to skip. So we wind up with Years of Little Rain. Oh man. Obviously this is a card that we want to gain access to. We have 2 water cards here. We have nothing in play. I don't think I want to spend any energy. Considering we are about to unlock our Reclaim 1, I think that just discarding these 2 cards is the play. Yeah, definitely. Then we'll get our Reclaim 1 right here. Beast deals 2 damage. Remove any token. So I could kill this town, and then I'd have to sack the Incarna as a part of that process. And if I do that, I could bring it right back with my growth 3, which would give me a big spike in energy. With my Reclaim 1, I'd play 4 cards. That sounds interesting. Let's try it. Bam. Here. Oh. I guess we got the Strife here. It's a risky play. Then we get to isolate a land. Fascinating. I'm thinking about isolating here. Well, no, that won't prevent this. And I actually kind of want this to explore. I want to put these things out there that I can just pick up. So I'm going to isolate here. Okay, ravage the wetlands, build the mountains, explore the mountain wetlands. Okay. And slow phase. So we get our Badlands. Oh, we get to add with this. Oh, perfect. This game's too easy. Okay. So we're going to add here. So we're not going to be able to pick up the Dahan push, but that's okay. Then we get a fear, and we can push this guy out. We know the next card is going to be coastal, so we're okay with, you know, popping the bubble. Here, a beast is present. It's terror level 2, so we get 3 strife. Fear, strife, strife, strife. So now that I already have this back, I'm going to try and pull another card. Hopefully any kind of Dahan movement will be able to start chipping away at this land. And then last we get our fear. 2 fear and a downgrade. Okay. Time passes. I'm going to gain a minor. We want some Dahan movement. We have Dahan movement. So yeah, we can gather 2 Dahan. Perfect. Exactly what I want. Now, we get 2 energy, and we could play these cards. Right, so first option, we could play all those, and then we get everything. Okay. I've been practicing this guy a little bit, and I've never made it this far. I've never hit my full innate. So let's see. I could start by sliding here. Pick up, and then do a damage. Maybe we drop a Badlands here, so the 3rd damage just kills a town. And then we move to the Infinite Dark. Yeah, that sounds sweet. Okay, so we'll slide. Gain. Put it down to presence. Doesn't really matter. Let's go here. Sweet. So let's go Sky's Herald. Add a destroyed presence. Gather 2 Dahan. And push a blight out. Let's use our innate next. So we go damage push. Oh, and we have to return 2 things. So we're going to return this and this. So damage push, damage push, damage. Do I stay? I think I stay. Then I go and take this with me. Is that right? It's hard to say. Okay, Lure of the Unknown. I'll gather this out. And then we'll abduct 2 presents. So we'll take these 2, since a lot of activities can be happening here. I'm going to want to get my stuff back in. Okay, terror level. Ooh, a new one. We're terror level 2. Remove 1 health worth of invaders per power card in play that generates fear in its instructions. 1. Cool. Okay, we get to remove and explore. 1 damage in a land with Badlands Beast. Okay, so we can 1 damage, and then with the Badlands it becomes 2 damage. 1 damage to Dahan. Okay, does not qualify. On each board with towns and cities, and we have 6 Dahan, so none of that qualifies. Alright, Terror level 2. Isolate and defend 2. Oh, isolating right here prevents the build and the explore. That's huge. And then on each board, remove a town. Okay. Ravage. That'll take damage. Those go away. Build. Boom. Explore the coast. Get 2 towns. Alright, and then here, this is a perfect time for us to go disease, strife, fear, right there. And then here, we're going to get, we have 4 invaders, so we get 8 fear and add a beast. Oh man, an 8 fear innate? That feels pretty good. Okay, so we're gonna, unfortunately, I think we're going to reclaim this turn. So it's all coming right back. But with all those fear cards, I think we'll be able to whip up enough fear for us to so that way we can survive this. And we're looking at a Terror level 3 victory if we're lucky. I think that's it. Okay, so we're going to reclaim, gain a minor. No good defense. That's not good. That's on element. That's fine. We're probably just going to be doing our growth 3 for energy and slamming cards for the rest of the game. So this turn, we have to be very economical. So 0 cost, 0 cost, 0 cost. And that guy that's off element. I'm looking at this guy. Gives us less here, but we hit our 3 and 3, so we can abduct like a city. If we do that, maybe we lure out the town. That'll leave just a city behind. And then we can drop our Incarna in and pick up that city. And then we can downgrade. Yeah, we hit 2 downgrades, and that downgrades both cities and wins the game. I think this is the game-winning play right here. I think that's it. Okay, so sorry, before I hit start, we have to release everything. So I'm thinking we might slide our presence here, drop all the invaders here, or we'll just drop an explorer there, that's fine. We'll go presence, Incarna, presence, beast. Okay, start the turn. 2 fear, abduct, abduct, lure, gather out, reach, 2 presence, and then 2 shots with the Incarna, so abduct and slide, abduct, and slide. I don't think it matters, but we're just going to go here. Event. Healthy island on a single board with the most buildings. Add a town per player between as different lands as possible. And I'm actually going to go here with it because if we look down, we're going to give Dahan defense. So add a beast to a stance with the most invaders. Okay. And then 1 fear if invaders are present. And then when invaders ravage, they defend 1 plus 1 per adjacent Dahan. So this is a defend 2. Okay, Terror level 2 from a land not matching a build card. Okay, that would be these guys. We can kick these in. Wetlands, well, okay, it blocks out a thing that doesn't matter, but that's fine. Removes an explorer town from an inland land. Thank you. Skip the next explorer. This is always my favorite one. Okay, ravage in the mountains and the wetlands. Build in the coast. We don't explore, but it doesn't matter because we're gonna win right here. Okay, we get to do 2 iterations of fear and downgrade with 4 invaders. That is 8 fear, and then we go downgrade, downgrade. That is a terror level 3 victory. Bam! Breath of darkness down your spine, a fascinating spirit. Tons of fun. I hope you enjoy them. I think this guy's going to be really popular just because sending things to the Shadow Realm is just such a funny, unique mechanic. Anyways, have a great day, guys. Enjoy.